Get ready with me as I tell y'all a little bit about myself. So as my channel has been growing, I wanted to just tell y'all about myself a little bit so you would know who I am behind all the weird skits that I do about the Bible and books and reading and politics, so why not? So starting off strong, first off, I'm addicted to sunscreen. I absolutely love it. Don't get me wrong, I love being tan too, but I love taking care of my skin, and sunscreen is literally my favorite thing on earth. I have sunscreen with me all the time, 24/7. I always have sunscreen on. So that's that, starting off strong. So I got saved when I was 10 years old on Christmas Eve. I received the greatest Christmas gift of all. I was formerly trusting in a baptism, which is not baptism that saves you. It's faith and trust in Jesus Christ. And it wasn't until I was 10 years old on Christmas Eve that I realized I was a sinner and that Jesus died on the cross for me. And I asked him to forgive me of my sins and take me to heaven when I die. And I'm trusting in him as my savior to get me to heaven. So that was great. My life completely changed that day. 6 months later, I was called to be a missionary. After being in a missions conference, the Lord called me. And then last year, I surrendered to go into aviation missions. So I plan to be a bush pilot in Alaska. I am a September girly. I am 17 years old. I do not have my driver's license yet, but I will get it eventually. I can drive. I just haven't gone and gotten it. I pulled out my summer colors and I'm not tan enough yet, so I think I'm gonna look a little orange today. I am homeschooled, though I have done all three: public school, private school, and homeschool, and I like homeschool the best. I'm living my best homeschooled life. My favorite color is yellow. I am obsessed with it. I'm also obsessed with daffodils. They're my favorite flower. My favorite actors are Jimmy Stewart and Ralph Macchio. My favorite movie is, you've probably never heard of it, but it's called Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. I absolutely love that movie, though no one ever watches it. My favorite season is summer, and my favorite holiday is probably the 4th of July. I have just recently taken up pickleball, which I absolutely love, and I play volleyball. I played a lot of sports, but right now, currently, I play volleyball. I am a setter, but this year I am trying to work to become a libero because I'm practically an expert at just hurling myself at concrete to get a ball, so why not? I also have been wanting to get into running. I absolutely hate running, but I want to love it because there's a lot of health benefits to it. So I'm going to try and get into running. That's one of the goals of mine. My favorite food is pancakes. I also love pineapple, strawberries, broccoli. I don't know why I love it so much, but it's so stinking good. I do have a dog. Her name's Odessa. She's a pit bull, but otters are my favorite animal. I love to read. My favorite book is called Chinese Cinderella by Adeline Yin Ma, which is also not a popular book, but my favorite popular book is probably The Outsiders, which I think everyone has to read that for school. I also love to hike, sing, play the piano, and I'm learning ASL. That's everything to get to know about me.